And welcome to another edition of Friday Night Football right here on Bayou Sports. I'm Coach Oskar alongside Coach Evan Williams, and tonight's matchup features the Thibodaux Tigers coming in at 5-1, taking on the Bourgeois Braves, who enter at 3-3. Both teams are looking at bounce back after district losses last week. This one has the makings of a great local battle. For the Tigers, quarterback Robinson has been the leader on the offense, calm, collected, and confident in the pocket. Meanwhile, for Bourgeois, running back Kadara Mitchell continues to be the heartbeat of the offense. Coach Narcisse leads Thibodaux, and Coach Sterling Washington guides Bourgeois, both looking to get their teams back on track tonight. Coach Evan, as we get set for this one, what are you looking for tonight's matchup?
I'm looking for the run game, Cole. The ball on that initial kickoff. Thibodaux won the toss but deferred to the second half. But yeah, Thibodaux really struggled last weekend with trying to get the run game going, and they really need that run game to come alive tonight and take some of the pressure off of Robertson in the backfield and take some of the pressure off that defense. The defense last week played a phenomenal game, against Honville. Honville's a tough team. So they played a really good game, but they ended up giving up 35 points, but they spent the majority of the night on the field, and the offense just couldn't get anything going to help them out.
HL coming off a loss to Destrehan last week. Either way, Destrehan is a really good football team.
The starting quarterback for HL, Logan Renfro, is not starting tonight, so I don't know if I hadn't seen any kind of injury report or anything like that, but he's on the sideline in shorts tonight. So
the flag already. We got a delay of game.
Delay of game on HL to start the game off.
Looks like that quarterback's number 4, Kadar Mitchell. So the running back appears to be moving the quarterback so far. On his first time out there, I guess a delay of game will push him back. So it'll be a 1st and 15 for the Braves. Two wide receivers are going to go in motion to the right. Be an empty backfield. Be an option, a little reverse. To be tackled by Braden Arsenault. Gets about 5. And it'll be a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Braden had the coverage on that receiver, but he was not fooled by that play at all. He saw that one coming. Very similar to a play that Thibodaux runs. So
a shovel pass.
Yeah, they could see that coming. And I guess this is kind of like maybe like a hybrid wildcat formation or something they're going to run tonight.
Mitchell is their main playmaker. He fumbles the snap, going to try to make something out of it.
Boyd had him in the backfield and he slipped through.
Just maybe a yard out of that broken play. Bring up a 3rd and about 8.
It looks like it's going to be a 3rd and a long, about 7, I guess. Kind of hard to see the change with the water tiger sitting down there in front of it.
A little makeshift booth up here.
They're giving them the Friday night atmosphere vibe going on.
From fans' view. Mitchell's going to keep it to the right. It's wrapped up in the backfield. He got nowhere. Kind of looks like Jake Allcow was in there.
Yeah, that was Jake came in there on that.
It'll be a 3 and out for the Braves. Good start. Coach Jared favorites defense.
Yeah, a couple of us were talking before the game, and it's astounding the difference in this Thibodaux Tiger football team from the last couple of years. They're walking out of the hallway down here under the stadium before the game. 2-by-2, arms locked. They're coming really together as a team, and it's really important for this long stretch at the end of the season, where they got their 2 most important games coming up the last 2 weeks of the season.
It's a big credit to Coach Narcisse in his first year. The punt be rolled out around the 47. So Thibodaux will come up to looking to open up the scoring here in Houma. Robinson will lead this Tigers offense.
And the passing game worked for the most part last week. So they're coming out with a 4-wide set. Maybe Mondarius Brown on the run, the left side. Be a very good run.
Nowhere to go to the middle. It bounces out left. Good vision from the junior running back.
It's about a 12-yard gain, so that's going to be a first down for Thibodaux on the first play of the game.
Tigers' first play gets the first down. You'll see two running backs in there tonight with Mondarius Brown and Samayan Adams. Brown's going to get it again. Looking at some of the middle. Show some patience. Gets maybe about 3 to 4.
And again, it's more run up the middle. That's a very good run for the first down play. Because, I mean, they coming up 4 down, 4 yards. So 4 yards of play, that's a first down every single drive.
So far, Tigers been keeping the ball on the ground. They have the right receivers if they want to air it out. I was going to keep it. Flag comes in behind the play. Flag in the back will be a holding against the Tigers. I'll push them back.
Yeah, it almost looked like Brown had a kind of a hold of his face mask. It was kind of weird.
So it eliminates that yardage, and we'll push it back.
That was definitely a hold on that play. So that was a good call by the referee on that. I mean, he could have gotten the help, but he was right there in front of him. So he didn't have much choice but to throw that flag. Back the Tigers up 10 yards, but it'll be second and, what, about 16, you think?
Yeah, I'll say about 16. Looks like Coach Narcisse is going to take his first time out of the game here at 9 minutes, 13 seconds, all tied up at 0.
It was on number 5.
Turn back to action. It's a tight set from the Tigers. The motion back out. It's an empty backfield. It's like Robinson's out of the game.
Robinson back there.
Be a wildcat. He's going to take it out left. He's at the 40 as a blocker. Makes the move. That's a good run. Come on,
Thibodaux, yeah. That's the way he was standing back there. I was like, that's not Robinson back there.
It's like Robinson's going to make his way back out there. It appears.
He's not even on the field.
No, he's going to stay on the sideline. Standing right next to Coach Narcisse.
I guess the Tigers are kind of running their own little version of Wildcat tonight.
They must feel they have the advantage. Going to run again to the left. Gets to 30, gets about to the 25. That's going to be a first down for the Tigers. So Robinson's going to run back out there.
That's 2 very good running plays on that left side.
Mike also had played QB for the JV team a couple of weeks ago. And in week 1, he actually thrown that touchdown to kind of false on the trick play. So he has the ability if needed. I was just swinging out to the left. That's Brown. Gets about 4. There's Brown getting involved in the passing game.
Thibodaux's going to try to kind of build up some momentum on the hurry-up offense.
Motion is false. He's going to come out right. Penalty comes in.
Early flag. That's going to be a false start against Thibodaux.
Tigers move early. Pushing back. A second penalty on this drive.
I think some Thibodaux fans still have kind of upset feelings from the game last week.
Seen last week an interception by Canajaro, but it was called back on a targeting. Video shown from that game appeared not to be much of a targeting. Bowser swinging out left again. That's false with wide receiver screen. As the big boys in front is gonna get 3 yards short, maybe 2 yards short of the first.
Yeah, he had a wall of blockers right in front of him. That Brave player got that hand in there and kind of tripped him up just enough to get him down. So I never.
Samaya Adams up the middle, got a hole. He'll get the first down and some more. Good blocking up front from that Tiger offensive line.
Yeah, they got a really good push that run, so Samaya didn't really have to do a whole lot, but just tuck it and run.
To be a handoff the middle, but he is met in the backfield by two Braves defenders. Number 42 is in there, where that's Lawrence Mitchell. It's a Bourgeois defense. Defensive end Lawrence Mitchell. Defensive tackle Jonah Helms. Number 43 Avery Woodall. Tyler Harris at defensive end. Linebacker Marcus Young. Linebacker Jacob Robbins. Linebacker number 22 Jaden Fletcher. Two corners, Javion Harris and DQ Ruffin. Two safeties, Jaja Jones and Chad James.
And kind of look on that player. Giovanni's helmet came off and it must have broke because now they're working on the sidelines on it.
Missed a penalty flag comes flying in. Robinson had just a fall on it.
Penalty against Thibodaux again. I didn't see the signal. Did you see the signal?
I think
it's illegal shift. Either way, the penalty was declined, so it'll bring up second down. Or well,
be the third penalty on this Tiger side. They're having the ball long. Clock about to hit 6 minutes. I was going to look at the pass. There's pressure. It's going to have to scramble. And it'll be slung down. Ball's out. Looks like Tigers jumped on it. Number 3 from the safety, Jaja Jones, comes in and makes a sack.
That should have been a face mask on that play.
The Spears with Coach Narcisse is arguing with the official.
First they had his face mask, and then they switched to the back of his helmet, pulling on his helmet, which is still a face mask penalty.
Any part of the helmet is considered a face mask. This will be a 4th and goal from some ways out. Appears to be around the 27, 28 yard line.
It's 4th down where the Tigers are staying on the field and going for it.
Be another timeout. Coach Narcisse takes the second timeout in the first quarter. Tigers with a long 4th and goal. Stay right here. Tigers are being the spread. Robinson's going to drop back the pass. There's pressure. Avoids it. It's going to step right. Goes end zone. That's going to be deflected.
Robinson not pass interference. He didn't play the ball. He completely ran into that receiver and made no attempt to go after that ball.
Coach Narcisse arguing that call. He's not happy. He has 2 calls that drive that he wasn't happy with. So HL able to get off the field. Tigers couldn't convert. So Mitchell will be back there trying to gain the lead. He's going to keep it on the RPO. It's going to be wrapped up by Andre Jones in there. It's about, appears to be 6 yards, so good first down run from Mitchell.
Bourgeois is going to a 5 receivers spread.
Be one safety high. Motion receiver comes to the left. Flag comes flying in.
Yeah, false start against Bourgeois.
See some penalties already from both sides. Push the Braves back. Be a 2nd and 9. It's be an empty backfield.
Yeah, the Braves staying in that spread offense.
They're just going to keep it. Avoids 1 tackle. Then gets brought down in the backfield. Avoided Jones in the backfield. They got brought down. I'm not sure who that was. But either way, it'll be a loss. Let's bring up a 3rd and 13. Tigers again trying to another 3 and out. Be a timeout this time from Bourgeois sideline. So that'll be their first.
Oh, these 2 teams are burning some timeouts the first quarter.
3 timeouts, 2 from Thibodaux and 1 from HL. Be 3rd and 13. Bourgeois looking to extend this drive. Just going to pitch it out right. Trying to find a hole. This is going to be wrapped up. Looks like Jones in there with a couple other Tigers. Nowhere is close to the first. Looks like we'll bring out the punt team. So Tigers force another 3 and out. A good start from this Tiger defense. Last week, the defense was on the field for a long period of time. Offense did not help them. See, they have a different story tonight.
Yeah, the defense is making some really good stops, and they're shutting this Braves offense down. And the offense had a good drive; it just kind of stalled, but they need to get back to it and start driving it again and give that defense a break.
It'll be Anzio Holmes. He'll let it roll all the way to about
he had to get his
30.
camera action in. Number 3, Jaja Jones, one of their safeties, exaggeratingly down in the ball in the 30.
Tigers football moving right to left.
No, we're moving left to right.
That's the home.
But they're looking.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's all right. That's all right.
We're on the visitor side, so we're opposite to them.
A little different setup. We're on the visitor side compared to being on the home side.
Oh, and they got him to jump on the hard count.
Give the Tigers 3 yards. Not sure who that was. We don't have a variety of roster. So it'll be a 1st and 5 with Brown in the backfield with Robinson. Yeah, hand off at the middle. Just push back. It looks like it'd be close to the first. See where they mark it.
Be right there on it. I don't know what. I guess it depends on where they spot the ball and turn around and look. And yeah, they're gonna give them the first down. So it's a 10-yard run or 5-yard run. Excuse me, because they already had 5 yards.
Yeah, so they're giving the first down. So it'll be a 1st down Tigers. Yeah, no handoff middle. That's Adams trying to find a hole. He'll get about 6-5 yards on that play. Extra activities going on. No penalty. Some hard blocking. This will be a 2nd and about 4. Just try to hand off to Adams. He's going to drag a defender. Appears to get the first. Number 3 was in there. That's Jaja Jones. Either way, somebody Adams gets the first.
Yeah, the Tigers are switching out a hurry up.
Robinson to scrub out right, looking for our receiver throws, and that's going to fall incomplete. Pass was intended for Jacob Terrell. A 2nd and 10 as the pass falls incomplete. Also had pressure in his face. That was again Jaja Jones. Heard his name a lot so far. Hand over the middle. Adams bounces up the middle. Has a crease. He's going to run and looks like he got the first. Tigers sticking to this run game. That's going to be short. They're going to mark them about an inch short. This will be a 3rd and inches.
Let's bring in the tush push.
What do you think about that play? Do you think it's a hard play to official, or it's just good football?
What play is that?
The tush push. The Eagles run.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I do not like it at all. I mean, it's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, there's absolutely nothing you can do. I mean, at least for a yard or two anyway. I mean, it's there's nothing illegal about it, but I don't know. I just don't like it. I'm much rather just line up and just smash mouth football.
So do you think it should be banned?
I would like it to be, yeah. I absolutely do. I do not like it.
Some little extra topics. We'll be right back.
We're waiting for the referee, who's having a long conversation with Coach Narcisse.
Moving to the second quarter. Defensive battle so far tied up at 0. Robinson looked to pass. There's pressure. He's going to roll out. It needs to be brought down the backfield. Bourgeois gets a sack. It's number 42. Lawrence Mitchell. Big play by the Braves defense. Be about a 4th and 4. So the offense will stay out there. Tigers are in Braves territory. Robinson looking to pass, throws it, and that's going to be wide to the left. Pass was intended for false. So the Bourgeois defense gets off the field. So far, both offenses struggling, looking to find a groove. See if Bourgeois has an answer.
Yep.
Turn back to play. It'll be Mitchell in the backfield. He's acting as quarterback as it appears their quarterback, Logan Renfro, is out. It's be a run to the right. To be brought down about 2 yards. We're going to be second and about 7. I haven't seen much from the air from the Braves. It's sticking to the ground. So Bourgeois has an answer. There's no safety back. It's going to be a handoff, a lot of pressure. It needs to be brought down the backfield. Jake Allcow gets in there with some extra help from Brendan Arsenault and Charles Howard.
I don't really understand what that play was because that did not look right. It looked like they were either confused about which way he was supposed to go or what was supposed to happen. Because that didn't look right from the start.
Either way, Allcow was in the backfield pretty quick. A negative play, lost about, I want to say,
about
5 yards, yeah.
About 13.
Misses looking to pass. There's pressure. He's going to step up. Here's a running back. Makes a move. It looks like he's got the first. So a QB scramble gets the Braves a first down. It's going to be the main thing, trying to keep Mitchell contained. And don't let him get those runs. So that can hurt you. Mitchell's going to look the pass. Goes out left. There's pressure. He's just going to take off. Kind of Jaro, Andre Jones in there on the tackle. Doesn't get much.
Looks like only about a yard or so net run on that play.
So the pressure forced Mitchell out to his left. Doesn't get much, maybe a yard or two. Second and 8. After two QB scrambles, gets him a first down on a 3rd and long. Then on a 1st and 10, gets about 3. Be a run to the right.
Ooh, there's a hold.
2 penalty flags coming. It's be brought down. This be a hold.
Hold against A-Tail on that one.
Jay Goncal and Charles Howard in there.
And that hold was on Cal on that DN spot.
Yep, it'll be a hold against the Braves out. Push it back. Let's make it a 2nd and long. A 2nd and long. Ball is spotted at the 45. The first down's all the way around the opposite 37. Mitchell looking at the sidelines. It appears Bourgeois is going to take a timeout. So both teams have used 2 timeouts and have 1 remaining in this half with 8 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. So right now, actually, it'll be a 2nd and very long. After a holding penalty called on the Braves. This was keeping us pressure from Longcal. So Sherman left, try to make something happen. Has some room to run. And his man dragged out of bounds by Braden Arsenault. Doesn't get the first, but gets a good gain. It'll be about 3rd and 6. So again, Mitchell making something happen out of nothing. Tigers looking to get off the field, give the ball back to the offense.
They're playing a 3rd and long 6, so.
We're on the middle, bouncing around, gets slung down. That's Charles Howard. Bring up, gets about 2 yards, bring up a 4th and about 4. 4th and 3. Wouldn't be surprised if Braves keep their offense out there. Appears they were bringing in their little heavy set personnel on some short yardage. Fourth down's be a QB keeper. Doesn't look like his guys to be stuffed up by a Tiger deep at the front. A late flag comes in after the play. Another flag comes in after the play. Appears to be 2 flags after the play. Let's see what these penalties, both after the play.
Yeah, personal foul against Thibodaux. And unsportsmanlike conduct against Thibodaux.
So both calls after the play goes against the Tigers. So we're seeing a lot of personal fouls on the Tigers this season.
Unsportsmanlike.
Let's give the Braves. Still be Tigers football. Just not in the field position they would have. Ball spotted. It appears to be at the 12. So be Tiger football all the way back up at the 12. After a 4th down stop. It's a personal penalties call. Tigers are out of the football. Still no score. Return back to action. Motion is Terrell. He's going to swing out left. Robinson fumbles but picks it up. Scrambles. He fights and gets actually a good gain.
That's a very good gain for what transpired in that play.
Tried to throw it, but then as he tried to throw it, he lost control of the ball, but picked it up himself, and got about a 7-yard gain. So Robinson makes something happen after his fumble. This will be about a 2nd and 4. Hand up the middle. That's Adams. Has a hole. Gets the first. It's Brian Adams running behind that offensive line. Last week, Brian Adams had 8 carries for 73 yards. Ladarius Brown, 11 carries for 35. So not much going on the ground for the Tigers last week. So all 3 touchdowns came from the air, and they lost to Onville. So a bad snap. That ball's going to be bouncing. Fall. He doesn't fall on it. Not sure who's got it. There's a pile. See, it looks like it'll be picked up by the Tigers. So a bad fumble will set them back even further. Push back all the way, appears to be to the 4. So a bad snap, and I'll push them back. So not good for the Tigers as it's a 2nd and very, very long. First down to the 35, they're all at the 4. It's about 30 yards separating the first down and where the Tigers are. They hit off the middle, makes a guy miss, try to bounce out right. Chugging along and swing outside. That's a good run. Gets all the way back to about the 20.
It almost got him back to the original line of scrimmage. So that was a very, very good run by somebody in Adams. Seen a lot of Tigers on the ground. Have not found the passing game yet.
But with the skill positions that they have, playmakers, I expect that to change. Obviously, looking at the passer's pressure. He's going to have the scramble all right. Just a couple of yards. It'll be a fourth, about 7. Tigers will send out their punt team. Tigers fail to score. That drive was stalled by miss snap.
Yeah, this too many negative plays again. The Tigers really struggled with the first part of the season, and they had cleaned it up. But they just last week and this week they're not looking very together and not really looking prepared.
Oncal punts it. So we'll see who touched it. It'll be Tigers football. As apparently the HL Bourgeois Brave touched it, and it's picked up by Ahmad Randolph, the quarterback. So misplay on punt from the Braves will give the Tigers football in Braves territory around the 40. Come on, Braves! Looks like one of the Tigers pushed him into the ball. Yes, and it will be Tiger football. So special teams helps the Tigers. Thibodaux trying to get on the board first, has good field position. Coach Warren Narcisse calling plays for the Tigers. Speed run to Adams. It's a good first down run. Probably a 4-yard run up the middle, tackled by number 42, Lawrence Mitchell. Good first down run.
Yeah, 2nd and 7 on the 37-yard line.
Tigers getting the call in from the sideline. Adams to the right of Robinson. Motion. Comes Cohen Onkwe. Pass is completed to Terrell out to the right. Gets brought down. He's going to have the first down. Let's say about a 10-yard catch will give the Tigers a first down. Tigers going in there. Hurry up. Yeah, run to Adams. He's going to bounce out right. Gets to the 20 into tiptoes to the sideline for a few more. Tigers enter the red zone for the first time tonight. Okay, first down. Again up to Adams. He's going to bounce it out left. Still up and running. He's going to get a push from the offensive line. Pushes them forward. Right on the first down mark. See what they give.
That was really an aggressive and fantastic run by Adams. He had some help there at the end from the offensive line that gave him extra couple yards, but that was he's running really, really fast. He does not want to go down.
So give him a first down. It'll be a timeout, Braves. Tigers threatening here in the second. be a 1st and 4. And up the middle, that's Adams. Still up and running. Today we got fan view. Be just short. Penalty comes in. Be against the Braves.
Against the Braves.
Tigers will be at the 1. 3rd and goal. Fighting, pushing, it might be, it looks like it'll be just short. No call from officials yet. Still no call. Touchdown! Tigers convert! Samaya Adams on the carry. Flag comes in late. Didn't see anything after the play, but a flag does come in.
There might have been some verbal.
Either way, Tigers open up the scoring. It's 6-0. Coach Narcisse asks for an explanation.
It looks like they're going to accept the penalty on the try and put the offense back out there.
Tigers going to try to go for 2. Have the ball at the 2-yard line. So the Tigers will go for 2. Play clock's going to start. Tigers going to rush onto the field. They have 10 seconds to get this play off. The Adams in the backfield. The handoff, and he's going to be just short. He's not going to get it. Tackled at the 1, so 2-point conversion is no good. Tigers be just short. Either way, they open up the score, and it's 6-0. Tigers will kick it off. Number 36 on kickoff, Edwin. Receive, brought up to the middle. It's going to cut back left and cuts right back middle. So bring it out to the right. Has some room to run. He's at the 50, crosses. He's at the 35, 20. It'll get slung out of bounds. Marion Southall comes in and makes the tackle. It's a good kickoff return from the Braves. So we get a number, that's number 0, the cornerback, DQ Ruffin. So this will be the first time the Braves get into the red zone. Good field position starting off from the Braves as they look to tie this game up and take the lead.
They're going to start the Braves off in the red zone, so they're now threatening to tie this game up.
Mitchell's going to keep it to the left. Has some blockers, cut back middle. Gets about 3. Good job by Tigers defensive front, clogging up the holes. Mitchell on the keeper. Everybody, 2nd and 6. Braves looking to capitalize on this field position. Gonna fake pass. He's gonna dump it off. That's complete. He's knocked out of bounds. He'll get the first. It'll be a first and goal.
First down.
So Mitchell scrambled out left, acted like he's gonna keep it. And throws it, and that's gonna be complete to Charles Lodrig. The first and goal from about the 3. Mitchell's going to keep it this time right. As we slow down to Maya Jones, big number 99, with help from Braden Arsenault. Gets him in the backfield. It's be a loss of 3. Still 2nd and goal. Mitchell's going to keep it out left. Bounces out to the left. Nowhere to run. It's Mr. Conrad from the safety position. Comes and makes the big tackle. Loses about 2 more.
We have a 3rd down and goal from the 8.
HL players down. Flag comes in. It'll be a delay of game, it appears, on the Braves. I'm 100% sure what we had there.
That was bad.
What you see?
A flop.
Flop?
Somebody hollered at him to go down, and he just dropped down to the ground. That was so obvious. It was nothing. They were running out of time, and they only got 1 timeout left, so they're trying to conserve the clock.
You were a penalty against the Braves. I'm not sure what the exact call was.
You might delay a game.
Delay a game?
Yeah.
So you have 22 seconds left to play in the second half.
Oh, now they're waving the penalty off. Oh, my goodness.
And it's going to be waved off. Either way, it's going to be a 3rd and goal. So throw it back corner, end zone, and that's going to be deflected. Pass was intended for Mitchell. Ahmad Randolph on the deflection. It's be 4th and goal. A flag comes in. A sideline warning. It's be a warning. It looks like, yep. Bourgeois is going to attempt the extra point. Make this a 3-point game. Kick us up. It's right down the middle. Bourgeois gets on the board after a good kickoff return. It's 6-3 Tigers right here on Bayou Sports. Only 6 seconds left to play here. I don't expect the Tigers too much on offense. Might just need it out. Take this one into half. Tigers will receive the ball to start the second. Yeah, square kick up the middle. It's going to be picked up by Vandarius Brown. Makes the move up the middle. Makes a tackle. Gets it to about the 43. So clock will expire. We'll go into halftime. Tigers lead 6-3. We will stay live for the halftime performance. Welcome back in for the second half of Thibodaux versus HL. Tigers are winning 6-3 in a defensive game. Coach, for both offensive sides, what do they have to do to open up the scoreboard?
I still say they gotta find the running game. The run game's got to get going. If they don't find a run game, they gotta lean too much on the passing game, and then the HL's gonna know exactly what they cover. And they're not going to open up that versatility. So I really think they got to get that run game going. Defensive side of the ball, I mean, the defense is playing great. I mean, Bourgeois got the nice kickoff return. They got down there and they started off in the red zone, and the defense held up. They held them to 3 points. So, I mean, the defense is doing their job. You can't ask them to do much more, but the offense really needs to step it up for the second half.
You could say the same thing for HL side too. Kick will be picked up. A broken tackle. It's Cartel on the return. Clear in the middle, nothing going. Be tackled around. See where they mark them.
Don't know where they're going to spot this at. Looks like about the 22-yard line.
Tigers were having football to open up the second half. Motion is to tight end Martinez, the lead blocker. Gets maybe a yard on the run from Samayan Adams. They got 2 yards, bring up a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defensive end for HL came in untouched on that corner there, so there was really nowhere for Samayan to go.
Motion Adams back in the backfield, left side of Robinson. False down left, out wide to the right is Terrell and Bell. Another hand off the middle, that's Adams. It's a good yardage, about 4 yards. It'll be a third and about 4. So a manageable third down. Tigers looking for some tempo. Ball's on the ground. Robinson doesn't see it. There's a pile on top of the football to see who's got it. And it is... Appears Thibodaux was able to jump back on it. Thibodaux did, but either way, the punt team's going to come out.
That is not the way you want to start off the second half of ball.
So Bourgeois gets off the field.
You know, kudos to HL. They stopped the Tigers and made them go on a 3 and out.
The Braves will get good field position. The punter, Jake Onkow, stands about the 6. Takes a good roll. Rolls out of bounds around the 39. To Braves football with the chance to take the lead or tie it.
Starting with a different quarterback for HL in the second half.
In the backfield, trying to make some try to bring it back left. Brandon Boyd breaks another tackle. Still up this time to be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. Charles Howard and Braden Arsenault in there on the tackle. So a big loss for the Braves. The running back tried to make something happen.
Yeah, he'd have been better off just going down back into the 33 or 34 instead of getting out of the tackles and running backwards.
So this will set the Braves way behind schedule.
Second, probably about 24 yards to go.
Ball spotted at the 26. Quarterback looking to pass. Throw it over the middle. Pass is complete. It's number 7. Ball comes out to the referee's side. It would stick with the Braves. A big pass, but it will not be a first down. Be a third and about 5. Either way, pass was completed for a big chunk. Pass is completed to number 7, Derek Celestine. Third and 5. This will be a run to the left. Makes a tackle. Looks like he's going to be short.
He's going to be short about 3 yards.
Kind of Jaro's first to make contact. It'll be a 4th and 3. See what the Braves decide to do. Braves have gone to their sideline for the play call. They're going to come back out. The punt team's going to come out.
They might want to watch the fake on this.
The Tigers will have the ball. It's going to be Tigers football after the defense gets them off the field. The two running backs in the backfield with Robinson. The handoff up the middle, that's Brown. It's a good first down run, about 5 yards. Good first down run from the Tigers. Good push from that offensive line.
I really think the Tigers just need to keep doing that. Just keep running those short runs, 3 and 4 yards apiece, to wear down this defense, and then they can take over the game after that. But HL's doing a very good job containing it.
That snap ball's going to bounce to the 20. Looks like Robinson's just going to fall on it. So again, a big negative play from the Tiger offense here to set them way behind the chains. Be a second and a country mile. Ball is spotted all the way at the 17-yard line. First down's all the way to the 41. Again, Tigers behind schedule on a long 3. Robinson's going to look at the pass. Less pressure. He's going to scramble out to his left. Still looking downfield. He's going to throw it to Kyron Falls. That pass will be incomplete. Let him too much. And the punt team's going to run out for the Tigers.
Yeah, they got no choice. They have to punt this one. They're backed up way too far in their own territory to try to go for anything like that.
Defensive game continues here in the second half. Playing will be Jake Oncal. Oncal gets the punt, takes a good roll for the Tigers. It's going to be spotted around the 43. Parker Loop.
Snaps down there and take down that ball.
So little HL. Tigers up 6-3 in Homer. To be HL's football, 2 running backs. Darren Mitchell gets the carry, bounces out left. Being chased down by defense and brought down. Fisher Conrad on the tackle for a loss, comes in from the safety position. St. James knocks off McDonald 35, 40-8.
Game's already over?
That's what it appears.
Wow, that's early.
Supposed to be back down the backward pass, but the referee's gonna blow it dead. Fletcher leads Edie White 21-17 in the third quarter. Salafuge leads Assumption 34-14. Vanderbilt leads Allender 34-6 at half. South Terrebonne over Marcus City at half, 28-7. Long third down for the Braves. With the pass, thrust completed. Number 3 makes the move, still up. It's going to be brought down, be short of the first, brought down at the 50.
It's a very good pass play. It's good give the Braves about 12 yards to make that a manageable third down.
Hornbill leads Lafourche 28-0 in the third. Be 4th and 4. HL's going to keep their offense out there. Well, the middle, it's Mitchell fighting. He's going to be short. Tigers defense comes up big again. That's Braden Arsenault, the senior safety. So again, Tigers defense helping the Tiger offense. Offense looking to get going.
Well, I thought that was a third down play. I didn't realize that was a fourth down play. All right, well, that's going to be a turnover on downs then. Thibodaux will take over on just on their side of the 50-yard line.
Lost by 49. And this Tigers defense playing well. Bell's going to get a handoff. The right receiver brings it out right past the 50. Gets brought down right at the 44. Good first down run for the Tigers. HL Bourgeois player down on the field. Take a timeout. Tigers lead 6-3. HL side. Turn by the action, it'll be a 2nd and 4. Robinson get over the middle, that's Adams, gets the first. And about 6 more, so it'll be a first down for the Tigers, gets to the 33. Tigers looking to go into the tempo. Adams going to get it again, has some blockers in front. Still up and running. That's going to be another first down at the 19. Samine Adams showing off his legs. It's like we have a injured HL Bourgeois player. Thibodaux has a 1st and 10 from the 19 inside the red zone. Brown comes in at running back directly behind Robinson. He's going to motion behind his right tackle. Little jet sweep of Jonathan Bell. This tackle in the backfield doesn't get nothing. Tackled by number 7.
So you're going to lose a couple yards on that play.
With a second about 13. 4 wide receivers out right. 1 running back to the right of Robinson. Ball at the left hash. Be a QB run. Robinson's going to try to bring it out right. It's a good run. About 6 yards on that QB keeper. Yeah, 3rd and about 6. Tigers trying to stay on the field. They don't get this. I wouldn't be surprised if they like to go for it.
I was just sitting there thinking the same exact thing.
Robinson's going to throw, and he's going to be brought down. A free rusher, number 90, brings him down. He was untouched running through the line. It's going to bring up a 4th and 12. So Thibodaux's going to keep their offense out there. Timeout comes in from the Braves sideline. So Tigers are on a 4th and 12. They're electing to go for it, but a timeout stalls. And we have 1 minute and 22 seconds left to play. So offense is going to stay out there. 3 wide receivers to left, 1 out right. The motion is Oakland. Robinson looking the pass. Throws to his running back. Has room to run. And it's going to be a touchdown. On Darius Brown. About a 23 catch and run. Extend this Tigers lead. After he caught, he had nothing but green grass ahead. And he punches it in. They score 12-3, hitting an extra point. Jake Oncal out there. Jacob Terrell's on the hold. Parker Loop on the snap. He gets up, right down the middle. There we go. And now extended lead is 13-3. Tigers are up 10 in the 3rd quarter. Tigers extend their lead to 10. They're a catch and run from the running back, Darius Brown. He picked up the run down the middle and tackled by a gang of Tigers. Her tweet was in there with Tolbert and Bryant. HL looking to respond. Tiger defense looking for another stop. Ball will be lined up at the right hash, the 24-yard line. So we have a little reverse. Stiff arm, but Spencer Conrad, a big tackle. Tackled in the backfield. If he doesn't make that tackle, he has some yards to run.
Yeah, that could have went for some really good yardage. Just Conrad didn't get it.
Big tackle by that senior safety. Both safeties, Braden Arson and Spencer Conrad, have been playing one hell of a game tonight.
Oh, absolutely. They've been playing great all season. That was a difficult tackle. I mean, he had a very good stiff arm on his face mask, and he just held on.
Empty backfield with Mitchell. Mitchell's going to look the pass. Throws it deep. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. Pass targeted to number 3, Jaja Jones. Safety playing both ways. So it'd be a 3rd and about 12. Tiger defense already forced a lot of 3 and out, so they're going to force another one. Here's a snap. Mitchell looking the pass. Going to throw it over the middle. That's incomplete pass broken up by Connor Jalo. Was intended for number 9, Terrell Nixon. So it'll be a 4th and 12. HL Bourgeois is going to bring out their punting team.
And that was a very good defensive series for the Tigers. It looked like that touchdown might have brought a little life to the sideline.
Big tackle and a big pass breakup. Get the ball right back to the Tigers. Punt's a pretty good punt. Should be returned as Anzio Holmes. This is a 50, 40, 30, 20. Tries to make a guy miss, tiptoes down the sideline. Anzio Holmes on a big punt return gets knocked out inside the 5. Almost a house call. Either way, it'd be great field position for this Tiger offense to be a 1st and goal.
That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter.
4th quarter at Homer. Thibodaux Tigers lead 13-3 right here on Bayou Sports.
Yep.
Tigers are out of football inside the 10 on a good punt return from Anzio Holmes. Wide open receiver, Cody Arkway for the touchdown. The senior wide receiver Robinson had Cody Arkway wide open in the end zone. Passing touchdown from Robinson.
I don't know if that was a well-designed play or a busted. It kind of looked like a busted coverage because there's nobody went with him in the end zone.
Tigers extend this lead 20-3 pending the extra point. Excuse me, 19-3. Extra point is up and no good. So the Tigers are going to extend the lead 19-3. We're in the fourth quarter. Just getting started here in the fourth. 11 minutes, 57 seconds. Tigers on a good drive from good field position from a punt return. They capitalize on it on a passing touchdown from Robinson to Onquin. Like there's a 16-point lead. So we're in the middle, breaks one tackle down the right sideline at the 40, the 50, 45, and knocked out around the 40. A good kickoff return. Wasn't able to get a number. Jaja Jones on a big kickoff return gets the Braves offense inside Tiger territory. Empty backfield. Spread formation. Quarterback is looking to pass. Gonna throw it over the middle. Sorry about the bad camera working. This will be completed over the middle for a gain about 6. Called by number 11. Took about a 2nd and 4, about 5. Brace looking to claw back into the game. Brace going to throw it straight out right to our receiver. To be swallowed up, but gets the first down. Cole Talbot on the catch for a first. So Braves get their first, moving the ball almost into the red zone. Braves sticking in the spread formation. Quarterback gets hammered, throws it, and that is almost caught. Ball's incomplete. Big hit from Connor Jallo and Andre Jones. Took a shot from the end zone. Pass ball's incomplete. A 2nd and 10. Braves second and empty formation.
They were not set.
Pressure hit by Jones. Pass over the middle. That's going to be complete. And does he get in? Is we down directly at the 1. Good pass and catch. Gets the Braves all the way inside the 10 to the 1. Also, wide receiver number 7, Derek Celestine. Just short of the goal line. Not quite break the plane. Looks like a timeout. Timeout HL. The Braves are at the 1. Looking to crawl back into this game. HO right on the goal line. It's like a tush push. Try to push him. It does not look like he's going to get in. The ball is actually on the ground. Tigers might have it. Tigers pointing their way. Still no call. Still a pile. HL came out with it, so the ball was on the ground, but HL dove on it. A big pile. Big second, just from the goal line. Braves going to an empty formation. Whistles come in. Timeout, Thibodaux. Coach Lower Northeast takes his first timeout of the second half. Braves just at the 2. High snap, Corral. Connor Jalo makes the tackle in the backfield, bring up a third. He lost some yards to be at about the 5-yard line. Senior linebacker making a play. Okay, 3rd and 5. Feels like the Braves have to score the way this Tigers defense has been playing. Motion right receiver. Motion out right. There's pressure. Mitchell's got to scrub out left. Stiff arms. And he's going nowhere. Andre Jones in there with Braden Arsenault and Braden Boyd. Pushes the Braves even further back all the way to the 13. Lost about 6. Braves one in the spread formation again. Tigers have a lot of defensive back guarding the goal line. So look, the pass is going to fall incomplete. Tigers defense on a big goal line stand. Tigers defense up front coming up big yet again this season.
What is that, the 5th or 6th goal line stand they've got so far?
A lot of goal line stands this year.
Their defense really steps up whenever they get their backs up against the wall like that. So Thibodaux's done really, really well this season, again, that aspect.
The Tiger offense can continue that momentum. Swing out to the left. That's Carlos Jonathan. Bell gets to the little past 20. Be a 9-yard catch and run. Be 1 yard shy of the first. Swinging the foul against the Braves. Yeah, Tigers got pushed back, but it appears the Braves guy initiated. The Tigers some free yardage. Okay, 1st and 10, about the 46. Motion comes Bell around the quarterback, so swinging out to Bell.
Go.
But he slips and falls, so it's going to be a loss of yardage. It's all the way to the 41, backwards. They lost about 5. We have a second, about 15. Tigers in the hurry up. Quick throw out. That is incomplete pass intended for Bell. Pass a little bit high. Bring up a long 3rd down. Play clock is at 10. Motion is Bell out left. That's a pass. We completed the Brown. It's at the 50. Gets tackled around the 45. It appears to be a face mask. The flag is on the field. Well, it appears to be the call, and it is. So, yeah, it'll be a 1st down Tigers after a face mask penalty. HL defender was trying to bring him down, got a hold of the face mask. Give the Tigers a 1st down. Robinson looking to pass. A lot of time back there. It's going to throw it deep, and that is caught. Collins false. Robinson the false. Only 35-yard catch. Tigers continue to extend this lead. Little post route from false. Robinson had a lot of time back there. Finds the open man. The whistle comes in.
What?
It's a flag apparently. A false start against the Tigers out pushing back. Doesn't even look like they were set on the line. So they would try to go for two, but the penalty will just send out the field goal unit. That's the point of Edwin Nabira. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Tigers extend their lead. It's 26-3. Thibodaux. So after a defensive ball game in that first half, we're going to have 6-3. Thibodaux puts up 20 so far in this second half. Defense holds so far HL's offense at 3. Tigers have been a second half team, I would say, so far. Five minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the game. Kick up the middle, be picked out. And to the right, makes one guy miss. Tries to cut it back. Nothing happening. Brought down by number 28.
Much better kickoff coverage. Much better.
Better coverage from the Tigers special team. So Braves will have the football. Down 23. This pressure avoids one, but now it's going to get tackled. Monty Carter in there on the sack. The junior defensive tackle. HL loses about 6. A second and long. This could be a handoff of the middle of the draw to Mitchell. Let's be brought down, maybe about 5 yards. Penalty comes in. It's not like number 74 and HL had a little pushing. push the Braves further back.
Yeah,
third and very long.
Looks like 20 or so. That's a long way.
Right, look at the pass. Throws that picked off. Ahmad Randolph. Blanket coverage. Takes it back inside the 10. It'll be first and goal, Thibodaux.
Oh, man.
Tigers will have great field position with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left to play here in the game. Mondarius Brown in at running back. The QB keeper to the left side, cuts back middle, gets about 3. Clock continues to run. It's like Thibodaux move on to 6-1 overall and 2-1 in district with homecoming week next week. 3-1, excuse me. 3-1 in district with homecoming for the Tigers next week, a non-district matchup against McMain. Robinson's going to look to pass, throws it, and that's complete for a touchdown. Colin Oakland, the second touchdown of the game, extends his Tigers lead.
The senior Colin Oakland making an appearance tonight.
He's been hurt for most of the season, I would say. A little ankle injury, but tonight has 2 touchdowns. Helped spark this Tiger offense in the second half.
I won't play. Right. Get a heart attack, right?
Extra point is up and it's good. Tigers extend this lead at 33-3. They have a 30-point lead. Tomorrow, the Awesome Fest is happening in Golden Meadow, 205 North Plaisance Boulevard. Of course, the Awesome Ones nonprofit organization. Show some love tomorrow. We appreciate their support here on Bayou Sports. After scoring 6 points in the first half, Thibodaux scores 27 more points here in the second. Give them a 30-point lead. Allowing 30 points last week, the Hahnville Tigers defense only allowed 3. That was because of an offensive mistake that gave the Braves the ball inside the 10. And up the middle, gets about 3 and swallowed up. Braden Boyd in there. I only got a yard there. Hand off to the right. Mitchell got a hold of the middle. Here's the ankle tackle. If that tackle doesn't happen, he might house call that one. Gets brought down around the 49-yard line into Tiger territory. Excuse me, they're going to mark it at the 49, right outside Tiger territory. Yeah, timeout HL Bourgeois with a minute and 27 seconds left as the Tigers lead 33-3. Second and 10, swung out to the right. It's Talbot. Tugs along for the first, pushed out of bounds at the 40. For the Braves, a first down. Flag comes to be a false start against the Braves. They're pushing back. They get a first and 15. Looking ahead for the Braves, they have Terrebonne next week, followed by Sigil Thursday and East St. John. Finish off their district play. The Tigers beat McMain at home, then Terrebonne at home. They sweep to the left. That's Talbot. He swung down a loss of yards. Mr. Conrad in there. Oh, another tackle for loss. So we reach a minute to left to play here in this game. Up the Bayou, Edie White knocks off Lutcher. Edie White stays unbeaten in their district. The Braves are going to need it. Take this game to an end. So Thibodaux comes on the road and knocks off HL Bourgeois on their homecoming night as the Tigers win 33-3. As always, good night, everybody.